Warning: the following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's see what's going on in the Discord. Huh? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's all right.
Cool beans. I think the connection issue I've been having is solved.
That's good.
Yeah, it was the router, I think. So, like, swap to a different one, and it's been working great.
Damned routers.
Yeah. Oh. Anything interesting happened the last couple weeks? Got any cool stories?
Not really.
I got a ticket today.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like driving ticket, parking ticket thing like that?
Driving, yeah, I got pulled over a seatbelt violation.
Wear your seatbelt.
Yep. Stupid. I usually do. Like, I just forgot the one time I forget to put it on. You know, definitely should wear a seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
But the cop was nice about it and everything. It was cool.
That's good.
Just
Very good.
Yeah, it's just like a $30 fine or something. You know, it's not that bad.
That's all right.
Put my phone on silent.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How goes it?
It goes. It goes. Life got in the way last game, so hopefully this one's better.
Cool.
Hello.
Hola.
What's goody?
Not much. How you doing? Anybody got any cool stories from the last 2 weeks? Anything interesting happen?
I almost got shot.
Whoa, let's hear about that.
I was just kidding. I straight up lied to you.
Okay.
But I moved out of my dorm, and now I'm working on a 15-page final. If that's interesting.
I do not miss those.
Yeah.
It's very fortunate. I only had one really long paper in college, and I don't miss it at all.
Going back to the getting shot thing, my brother almost got shot once.
Really? I've been shot at, but I've never I don't know if they were really trying to shoot me, so I wouldn't call it almost getting shot.
Yeah, my brother actually had like a gun pointed at him.
Jeez.
For literally just being on the sidewalk.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. It was just one old woman and two black guys.
Man, you don't point a gun at... I've had a gun pointed at me. I used to sell newspapers door to door. And I knocked on this guy's door one time. He opened the door and stuck a Magnum right in my face.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I'm not here for any trouble. I'll just be leaving. That's the only time I've had a gun pointed at me.
You didn't try to make the sale?
No, I didn't. I gave up on the sale after that one. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
He really just opened the door and chose violence.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the deal was. The guy seemed a little bit off. He might I don't know. Like my boss insisted we call the police. The police said he didn't do anything wrong. Basically.
Luckily, he didn't take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, guy seemed a little bit off. I don't know. But
Yeah, and like the weird part was that like my brother and his friend, they were oh, hold on, I'll finish the story in a second.
well, the anticipation will be killing me. So, what are we doing this week? You got any spoilers?
Yes. One of you will die.
Wait, what?
Not like in character, like in actual like.
Oh, in real life. Okay.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
no problem.
it's-
No problem.
Mostly, I am waiting on a response from the Haley to see where she is at and what she is up to.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I did
I
sign
know.
a contract when we started the show that said, if somebody dies in real life, then we can't sue Brandon. Anything.
Yes. I'm. We're playing a game of real life and death here. One
okay.
player is
We
stuck.
take our RPs seriously around here.
Yes. When your character dies, you must go outside and do the honorable thing. To make a new character. What do you just think I was saying? You go outside, you make a new character, you come back and you continue playing.
Okay. I'm just letting you know I will haunt you.
I'm glad. All right, I'll get to see more of you then. You're gonna stop haunting me.
I'll haunt you in the most irritating ways. Make sure your dice always come up as ones.
No, come here, Brain. Come here.
I will make sure your dice always come up as ones.
I'm a GM. I don't have to roll dice.
I will make sure you can never find the pages that you're looking for online or in person.
Oh, you think I use books? That's hilarious.
You gotta put something on Roll20.
Fair, but I can like outsource that to other people. Hello, Haley. I don't know where Mr. Lewis is either. I know where Isobel is. She is going to be late. If she is going to make it.
She's real busy with this date.
I mean,
With this Jake guy.
I mean, there was a date. There may have been more to the date. You guys don't know. Things might have been discussed. Plans might have been hatched.
Sydney did real exciting stuff while you guys weren't there. She did research.
Okay.
Well, I was told I couldn't go back to the asylum, so.
I mean, yes, you literally could not go back to the asylum because that's where camera focus was, because all the players.
Yep. Yep. I'll be right back.
What all happened the last time I always like to get a refresher, so I remember things.
Haley, would you like to give a recap? Because I haven't heard you yet. So.
I will go ahead and let you guys know that I will kind of be in and out. I am babysitting kids while my friend's at the hospital as well.
Oh my.
Oh, well, I hope your friend's okay.
Me too.
Is this one of the people we've heard in the background?
No.
Okay, alright. Well then best of luck.
I forget specifically where we started, but I know that we saw a couple of wordings that that was found in the asylum. We went back there to check out the conditions and things like that, and to further exploration. And no one can still get into the basement as far as we are aware. It has been barricaded off.
Someone got into a basement area. They found it flooded and mildewy, and then left soon thereafter because of that.
Yeah, that's right. Was that me?
Yes, that was you. Said you wanted to go to the basement.
Yeah, I thought there might be something interesting.
And one of us went upstairs and found more wordings and a couple of books regarding, like, shoot, I think it was things to do with the Bible, I think, or Christianity in general.
There was lots of, I don't know, desecrated Bibles. There were also medical textbooks and other books about physics and science and all sorts of other things. Yes.
And then we stopped for lunch, and Joker was being a horrendous douche to Naomi, and everyone thought it was funny except for Naomi.
Which she will remember.
Several of those statements I do not think were correct.
I don't know, like, Darren didn't really think it was funny.
Yeah, that was one of them.
Yeah.
Haley thought it was funny.
Haley thought it was funny, but that's karma for when Naomi was talking about lesbian sex back in the day.
I didn't even say nothing. But Naomi will remember that.
Okay.
And then Isobel was asked on a date, and he came back with us to the asylum, and then kind of helped move things around, things like that. And then I believe we were coming up with a plan, or attempting to either stay the night or stay most of the night at the asylum to get more answers, to see kind of what mysterious beings are there, or if the monster happens to come back. I believe...
Sorry, you did leave out someone being a very whiny about their clothes.
Oh, yeah.
So you all
I think that was justified.
And went... you are fair to think it's justified. You all left and went back to your guys' place.
Oh, I also forgot the scene where the fires happened and the gunshots, and Naomi and Darren heard it, and Naomi thought that Darren was this crazy white boy chasing her.
To be fair, she might not be wrong. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Chasing her, she was wrong. We don't know. We know she's right about the white boy. We're still trying to figure out about the crazy. So currently, it's up in the air about 50-50, with an undecided that's going to decide either way. So Darren, let's figure out whether or not you're crazy.
I'll let you know when I find out.
Sure.
Speaking of crazy, I watched. Have you guys ever heard of the show Legion? FX show.
I think I've heard of it. I've not seen it.
It's weird. It's a weird show.
Is that the one with the weird angel things?
No, there was a show called Legion that was about angels. I know what you're talking about. It's a different Legion.
I actually think it was a movie, but
Oh yeah, well they did a movie and a show. I think
okay.
Yeah, they did a show later, like a couple years later. They went for a few seasons. It was different actors that were supposed to play the same, like angels from the movie. Wasn't that great? Yeah, I'll be
as
honest.
you do. All right, as you do.
Yeah. I don't know, but anyways, if you haven't seen it, it's like about this guy who's it's a weird show. It's hard to say like what it's about because it changes so much. But it starts out being about a guy who's like in a mental asylum, and it turns out he's not crazy. That he's like some kind of weird reality bender psychic kind of thing. And then it just goes off like the whole show is just like a weird tangent. It just keeps changing focus. It's hard to follow. But anyways, I was gonna say Darren's a little bit like David from Legion. But yeah, I don't know. You get the comparison as far as being crazy.
Fair. All right. So you think you have mind powers? All right, good to know.
No,
Right.
no, but he is obsessed with like the idea of getting powers now that he knows that they're out there, right? Like,
do you know there's powers are out there?
I mean, I got healed, and
okay, fair.
And I fought a demon or something.
You fought a demon and you've gotten healed. You are aware of that, but other than that, you have no concept about what those were or what they're gonna do or anything like that.
No, he's just obsessed with finding out. Like, it's like in a weird way, probably given him some meaning.
That's good. It's very good.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. So if it doesn't work out, like, there's gonna be a big fall. I guess that's the way to put it.
I mean, yeah, probably. Well, we will see. Anyway, so none of that really matters right now. We're going back to Miss Sydney.
Yes.
So you woke up on the morning.
I woke up the morning after this whole incident and everything. Checked my email first thing to make sure there wasn't another emergency meeting. To make sure nothing else had changed through there. And then knowing that, if I remember correctly, because I stepped away when you're doing the recap, they had talked about meeting the next morning or the next day at some point.
Yes.
I don't remember what time. Either way, she would have been up before all of that. And and started in on research for the location. Since weird stuff started happening, she knew it was an asylum. She wanted to make sure, to find out more about what she was getting into. So she started online research, so she had a place to go. When her mom or when her granny got up, she would have called her and either gone to her house or had her come to Sydney's place.
You probably would have had to go on to Granny's house.
That's fine.
Information. Also, to explain why you aren't around in contact with people. You're going to wherever Granny's living in her quaint little house that apparently doesn't get cell reception. So if you would like to make me a knowledge roll for your investigation, you may do so.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll with detail oriented.
All right. So what specific things about the asylum are you looking to get?
In the dossier, the pamphlet that she already had of this stuff, I'm assuming she had like when it was made, places that it owned, those basic things. But the stuff that she's going to start with and delving further into is to know why the asylum, why it's no longer an asylum, and if there's any kind of investigation behind why it would no longer be an asylum. She's also going to make notes of anything that sounds odd or supernatural, just to kind of do a separate set of research on.
Well, it was the formal site of a federal hospital. It was converted into a mental hospital for adolescents and others in 1983. And it's remained in use until around 2009.
Okay, why in 2009 did they just see it as older, or?
There was a fire.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just didn't remember.
Yeah. There were plans to possibly demolish this structure and sort of tie it in with a children's hospital nearby.
Okay. Is there any reason why that got halted? Or
yes, it got halted by your group, who were not willing to just give up the land and instead are wanting to use it.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was actually constructed all the way back in 1931, when it was the United States Marine Hospital of New Orleans, treating sick and injured seamen in the United States Merchant Marines. There's a fun fact here that you didn't roll high enough to get. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Damn. Okay, so she's just going to continue on that. Is there anything supernatural sounding, people complaining of hearing things, or anything like that?
Not with your 18. If you would like to roll secrecy, you try to figure out where you can totally do that. Because general research will probably not reveal most spooky stuff unless it's really, really public knowledge.
Okay. She was looking for, like, rumors and stuff. But, yeah, I can roll secrecy. What are my numbers here to compare? I hate my computer, I'm sorry.
I feel that struggle all the time.
I'm in the process of looking for another one. I just have to, like, be patient. Okay.
32. I mean, there have been rumors of people going missing around in that area.
When it was still
No, after 2009.
Okay. Okay. She's no. This is research, both asking her granny and just on her own, or is this on her own research?
Oh, this is the on your own research. I was then going to do a little scene with you and Granny where you can ask her some things, and maybe she has information. Like, because this is you've done public research into the thing. You've done what research you can get on the actual, like, what is this building, all of the facts with the knowledge. This is like secrecy. What sort of rumors of spooky things going on there? And even with a 23, the only thing you're willing to get is there have been several disappearances.
Okay.
But no, you where's your granny live again?
Oh, I don't remember. She lives in Algiers, kind of towards the west side of it.
So it's possible that you get a few messages from people while you're driving, and you call, and then you realize that you are way too far away for anything, because
She
you're driving.
She wouldn't have touched it while she was driving, anyways.
Yeah. So yeah. You get there, and your granny lives alone, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with her, she's got animals.
Oh, so just Granny and her snakes. All right, okay.
No, Granny wouldn't have snakes.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with pet snakes.
No, there's not.
Okay, you're right. Spiders. It's a house full of spiders.
Okay, people that have spiders deserve.
Can we have the snakes instead, please?
What animals does she have?
She has got 2 cats and some goats. The little mini ones.
Are they the kind that fall over when you yell at them?
No, they're not the fainting.
That would be freaking awesome.
No, they're not the fainting goats. Those get too big. She has the little mini pygmy goats.
Alright, so you walk on in, and Granny is like, "Oh, Sydney, you're here."
Sydney kind of, she gives like a quick knock and then would come in. Hi, Granny. It's good to see you.
Oh, good to see you too. What brings you all the way out here? I thought you had whole important things to do.
Well, I had some questions about a new job I've got.
You should take it. I don't like the people you work for.
Oh, well, it's still with them. It's just a new thing. They're
Then
finally
you shouldn't take it. You should quit and find another one.
The money is too good to turn down right now. Plus, I can really make a difference. I can help while I'm here. But they finally put me in charge of something. You know the old children's asylum, the mental health place that's now abandoned?
Yes.
So my company owns that building, and they want me to turn it into something that we can use with the community. So they want me to help clean it up and get things together. And that way we can set it up. Just think it could be a bigger community center or even the like a halfway house or something like that. Anything that would be helpful to this community.
Oh, that place.
What do you know about it?
I mean, I know about the fire. And there were rumors.
What rumors?
Oh, nothing.
It can't be nothing, Granny. You just told me that there were rumors.
Starts. Tea. Would you like some tea?
Sure. I can help make it, and then you can tell me about these rumors while we're having tea.
Rumors? What rumors are you talking about?
Granny. Is there something I should know before I go into this place? Because I will be in there with other people in the community who are going to help me.
No, it's really not my place to say anything.
If it's not your place, who can I talk to?
No one. I'm fairly certain he'd seen to that.
Granny, you're starting to make me nervous.
Starting to? Oh boy! I must be doing my job. I've been trying to make you nervous the whole time you started taking that job.
Well, if I back out of this job now, then I will forever be pushing papers. I really, really need this to work. This is really important to me.
Better that than hiding bodies.
What?
Nothing.
Sydney takes like a deep breath, like calming. Because normally her Granny is a little more forthcoming than this. If you don't have any information on the rumors, is there anything you can tell me about the place?
Yes, it's quite very old. Did you know that it was one of the first places that had publicly funded healthcare in all of America?
Well, that's good to hear.
Indeed it is.
Can you tell me anything about the fire?
No.
Is she I mean, like, when it comes to the fire specifically, is she hiding anything? Can I do anything to see that?
Roll notice.
Okay, thank you.
Granny is being super sus. Let's see what she rolls. Sydney.
Shit.
Oh. That's a fail.
So she is my guru. Does that do anything if I wanted to change the outcome of the roll? I can't remember.
If she's your guru, you can roll that instead of the thing here to notice something about her.
Okay, so it doesn't. No, because that's not my obsession.
One
does it?
moment, please.
While we're waiting, Granny is being super sus right now. Just me.
I know, and it's killing
Who's
me.
being super sus?
Granny's about to hop in a vent.
I'm trying to find ways around asking the question so that I can get it to cooperate. I'm so sorry for the chewing noises. I just realized that they're actually coming up on the mic. It's my dog.
Don't have to apologize for doggo noises.
She's being really cute, so I was tossing her crackers.
I apologize if you hear screaming kid noises. This fella likes to show a lot of kids.
Hey, kids will be kids. Okay. Can't I use something to flip my roll results?
Like, I think rage stimulus or noble stimulus or those.
Well, one of those, that's right. I'm just gonna take the fail. I can't think of anything that would fix this. My noble one might help to fix it.
Alright, I am back. I had the wife asking me a question, and I wanted to verify why there was questionings. I am returned. So.
Okay, so
Well, so you rolled notice. You can't put your finger on it unless you want to say that you would rolling your. I mean that will be a fail for your detail oriented, so that would mean that it will go up. So,
yeah, I'll go ahead and let it fail.
Yeah.
I can make an argument for a couple of things, but I'm just gonna let it
will
go.
literally increase it. Anyway, so yeah, no. That's about it. I mean, what would you like to do?
So Sydney's gonna visit with her granny, change the subject. Have tea. and enjoy her company for the morning. Before eventually, I'm sure Granny has other things to do also. And Sydney will head back out, with her next stop being when she was doing the personal private research. Did she run across anything about the fire? Was the fire suspect, or did it just
No.
sound like an accidental thing that?
It was ruled an accident.
Okay.
I mean, actually, it was there wasn't much talked about it. Like, it was just like, oh, there was a fire, blah blah blah.
Okay. Then she would head to not head to. She would go back home and reach out to the ghost hunter people that we think disappeared based off of their camera equipment being there.
Oh,
She's gonna send an email out to their administration or their whatever email she finds on the website, or if it's through Facebook, she'll find their.
so you found. I mean, I don't think you found camera equipment from anything there. You found some camera equipment that was there, and it had 2 phone numbers on it. One with the name Eli attached to it, and one with the name Aoife attached to it.
So if she found that equipment, she would also reach out to those numbers. But like the website she researched about the ghost hunters, she's also going to reach out to them.
Sure.
So if they happen to be the same, then they do. If they don't, then she's going to still be different.
The email there kind of goes to a Instagram of one Miss Lena King.
Okay.
Who is the sort of star of the show. What sort of thing are you sending them?
So to the Instagram, Sydney is going to shoot a quick message saying
the contact us just dumps you right directly to Lena King's Instagram page. There's no email, no nothing.
Well, that's fine. She's just going to send that person a private message as long as her messages aren't set to unable to.
Oh yeah, no, they're open.
So she's going to shoot a quick message. There's with her own personal Instagram account, which doesn't have a whole lot of stuff on it. Mostly events that she attends, positive things. But she'll send a message, something about, you said Lena was her first name?
Lena King, yes.
Okay. It would say something like, Ms. King, my name is Sydney McDonall. I'm reaching out to you regarding your website. I saw that you were supposed to shoot a video at the asylum, whatever she'd give it the official name. My brain isn't working with me today. Work with the asylum, and didn't see anything uploaded. I would love to talk with you more about this. I have an interesting project that may be up your alley regarding this same building. Please get back with me at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
All right.
And then she'll make sure her notifications are turned on for Instagram, because they're normally not.
All right.
And then she'll also call the numbers or emails or whatever the camera equipment was attached with.
2 phone numbers.
Mm-hmm.
One labeled Eli, one labeled Aoife.
She'll call Aoife first.
All right. It rings, no answer, no nothing.
She will hang up without leaving a voicemail, if there's even the option to leave a voicemail, and call right back.
All right.
in case the phone is such that it's on silent or do not disturb, where it would actually ring through the second time. Is it the same result?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there an opportunity to miss or to leave a voicemail?
No, not on this line.
Okay. She'll hang up then and then call the other number.
Alright. Alright. You do get a voicemail on this line. Hi, you've reached Eli Miller. Leave me a message after the beep.
Okay. She'll do the same thing. As soon as she hears the voicemail, she'll hang up, call right back to see if it goes through. Now, is this like ring, ring, ring voicemail, or is it like immediately to voicemail, like the phone's potentially turned off?
It rings a couple times and then goes to voicemail.
Okay. So at the voicemail the second time, she's going to leave a voicemail that says, "Hi, my name is Sydney McDonall. I found your camera equipment and would like to get it back to you. Please give me a call at my number." She'll list the number. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks.
All right.
And she's gonna make a note in her tablet to check in on that if she hasn't heard anything with either of those numbers by the next day. She'll call them back. I'm focused on the fact that something feels off and she feels like she's missing something with the research. She's going to go down to the public library as well instead of just Google.
Okay, you get nothing else.
Nothing else. Okay.
Nothing else.
So how long did all of that take her?
Probably about a day.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, I should say, you get a lot else by going down to the, the library. You can pull like dates and records and all these things. What I mean is, there is nothing that's going to instantly jump out at you about this. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so it's just more details.
Yeah, no, it's you now have basically probably everything that you can get about this thing because you went down the library, you went on Google, you did all this research. You have too much information.
That's fine. Well, and that would be her evening then. She would have made some kind of quick meal, stopping at points to get food, and then weeded out the information. Okay, this is not necessarily important. This is not necessarily important. So everything that she made copies of, she's gonna file in a separate file. That's like erroneous material. She's not getting rid of any of it in case names or something come back, but she's not. She's not gonna get rid of it. She does one thing before she. I don't know what day of the week it is, but before she leaves her granny, she'll ask her if they're still doing lunch on Sunday like they normally do, or dinner. So she'll make sure granny's still good for that, and then finish all of her stuff, and then turn in for the night if she hasn't gotten any messages or anything.
Nope. No messages.
Okay.
All right, so it is the evening. Hello?
We're still here.
Haley, disconnected. Welcome back, Haley.
Sorry, for some reason my connection failed.
Am I still here? Okay.
No, you're not still here. You've gone somewhere else, apparently. All right. It is the evening of March 25th. I believe Naomi has been dropped off at home.
Yes.
Isobel has gone out on her date. Lewis has gone back home. Sydney is still technically MIA, but if someone wanted to reach out to her, I think that would be a thing people could do. And Haley and Darren are currently at Haley and Isabel's place.
All right.
What are you guys doing?
uh, somebody else, am I good?
What is who doing? Anybody or just?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. The first thing she would initially do is turn on the TV and check to see what the trial says about anything.
Unfortunately, no information about the thing, but Darren, you do see Haley flipping through the channels looking rather, shall we say, intensely at the TV, probably willing it to you will speak about the thing I want you to.
Okay.
It isn't working. It isn't working.
I imagine I'm still nursing the stab wound, right?
Yeah, no, your stab wound's still there. It still really hurts.
Is there any way that I've been able to pick up the prescription yet? Because I'm really...
Yeah, no, you've got the prescription.
Okay. All right. I will take twice the recommended dosage.
Okay, all right. That's always a good idea. You know, when someone gives you prescription strength pain meds,
Well,
the proper thing to do is to look at the bottle and go, "Nah, I'm gonna need twice that."
yeah, I mean, I've gone a long time without meds here, and the stab wound's, I'm assuming, pretty painful.
Yes, it's a cumulative effect.
And also, Darren is a professional. He knows what he's doing.
by taking 2 pills, one of those pills is going to go back in time.
Yeah, exactly.
And just like, yeah.
That's how it works,
That's
right?
the thing. It doesn't make you a pill addict at all. Roll me fitness. Roll me fitness, Darren.
Okay, I can do that. Darren's no junkie, but
I don't know. These are highly.
Don't die on the board.
So I've taken pills one time that I was prescribed by a doctor after being stabbed. I don't.
You've taken twice the dosage, which is why you're.
Yeah. Twice. I'm putting that in the. What are you rolling for? It's twice the dosage.
Yeah.
No. Fitness, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a fail.
Not good, Darren. It's not good. Anyway.
All right. And I'll ask her
right.
if.
No, you feel fine. Oh boy, you feel great. You are. There is like stars. This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff.
Okay. I imagine I'm just nodding off then instead of paying attention to what Haley's doing. I wanted to ask her a question, but
I mean, that's up to you.
yeah, I think I'm just like doing that nod thing, you know, a little bit. I'll ask Haley what's on TV.
Haley? Haley
All
is
right.
too focused on the television to answer you, apparently. Haley, are you there? Caitlin?
All right. Maybe Haley's the one nodding off. Haley, did you get into my prescription meds?
She's BRB, apparently. Alright, then.
You can do a scene with somebody else if you want. I'll just be nodding off.
No one else has a scene to do. You guys have a scene. We have done with the Sydney, and there is a thing for you and Haley to do, but it requires Haley to be here for that.
Just looking around the apartment, is there anything that might catch my attention?
No.
All right. Just trying to find ways to stall here. Do I still have my gun in my possession?
Is it your registered firearm?
Almost certainly. We're now registered. It's my gun. The one that I emptied the clip on that guy.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if like I don't know. Hospital probably wouldn't take it, or I might think to stash it outside when I went in the hospital.
I mean, in all likelihood, they may have. If you walked in there with the gun, they definitely probably tested you for GSR. Found it, and there was probably a talk with the cops about why did you fire this gun.
Yeah, wouldn't want to answer those questions.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very, very complicated thing, but they're gonna take note of it.
Is there any way I could like stash it? I don't know. I don't know what the hospital looked like, but like a public garbage can outside or something.
Sure, roll me secrecy.
Let's see what I got that substitutes for secrecy here. Nothing. No, I do have something, but it's low. What is my secrecy skill? Higher. All right. I'm going to roll the ability antisocial just because it might fail and increase.
Right.
That is a fail.
All right. So, you definitely stash the gun outside.
When I lose it.
You definitely come back and it's no longer there.
It's all right. It was empty anyways. Okay.
I'd just like to let you know, you could have kept it with you. All right.
I could have,
Haley.
but then I'd have to talk to the police, and I don't want to do that.
Yes, that is a thing.
It's not. I don't think Darren would have had it registered, so it'd be an illegal gun, and I'd almost definitely be arrested.
Oh, all right. It's an illegal firearm. Then yeah.
Like, I just don't see Darren as being the kind of guy that keeps up with his registration. You know, he probably doesn't even pay his car insurance.
He has a car?
Yeah, right. Yeah. If he has a car, He's a loser. Right?
I think you didn't pay your car insurance and someone took your car.
Yeah. It's fine. It was missing a mirror and a radio, anyways. And it's probably had a busted windshield.
Haley, dear, I need you to be back.
I lick my finger and stick it in Haley's ear while she's watching TV. She doesn't do anything. Man, she's really into trying to catch up on this trial.
She's really gone for right now. I guess 5-minute break for anyone who needs it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. How you doing? Where is everybody?
We took 5. We're just wait. Like, Haley had some stuff come up, and we were just waiting on her to get back.
Okay. Yeah, I just got done watching the NFL draft is still going on with my pops. But you know, the team who we wanted already got what they wanted. So
Okay.
I was gonna catch up on highlights.
All right.
So
Any interesting picks?
hell yeah, the Chicago Bears got a new quarterback.
Okay.
Thank you, Bears. Diehard Bears fan.
Oh, really? I'm a Packers fan.
No. How dare you?
I was a big
How
fan of
dare
Brett Favre when I was a kid.
At least you got rid of Aaron Rodgers. I'm happy that y'all got rid of him.
Yeah, I don't actually keep up with sports ball that much, so I don't know who Aaron Rodgers is.
Aaron Rodgers is like
I'm guessing he was the guy that somebody that came after Favre. That's all I know.
No, yeah, and I also changed up my picture.
Oh yeah. All right.
Until my D&D friends called me tree hugger. They call me tree hugger.
Why?
Don't know why. Oh, because I was playing a drow. No, I was playing a half elf, and drow pretty much kidnapped me, and yeah, it didn't turn out right.
Oh no. What happened?
Yeah, your boy got a kid by a drow now.
What?
I don't know how it happened, but yeah, the DM was like, roll me up. He was like, roll me a 1d10 just real quickly. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? He says, congratulations, you're a father. I was like, wait, what?
Seen a player contract an STD before in a D&D.
Wait, what? That's still a thing in D&D?
Of course. Of course. You gotta be realistic, you know? Like,
realistic.
how do you think things went down in the Middle Ages? People didn't know about that stuff. They're just like, I got a weird itch. Oh well.
Oh man. So anything I missed so far? Anybody got shot, fell downstairs, or went to jail yet?
Basically all that's happened is we caught up with Sydney and she was doing some research and she had a talk with, like, she was trying to get information out of her granny, right?
Yep, and Granny is pretty sus.
Yes, Granny was being sus.
Oh, I'm over here celebrating my birthday also. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Go again.
Heck yeah.
Boy turned 23 this day.
Oh, God.
Right on.
Congratulations, happy birthday. What do you want for a present?
Oh, well, you see, I want a 10-gauge shotgun, some bullets, and, shit.
10 gauge. We don't go with that 12 gauge around here.
How dare you, sir? Everybody knows 10 gauge is the best.
I don't think I've ever fired a 10 gauge. Fired a I fired 16 and 12. Does it kick hard? Does 10 kick hard?
It kicks hard as hell.
I bet. 12 kicks pretty hard.
What was the and there?
A Lambo. Can I get a Lambo?
Sure. Lewis has a Lamborghini with a 10-gauge shotgun with several boxes of ammo.
Lewis, I'm gonna need to borrow that gun. I lost mine due to a failed ability check, and I need
Your decision to not take it with you.
Hey, he doesn't need to know that, okay? Listen,
You did
Lewis.
it. The motto of this game is you did it in every sense of the word.
Listen, Lewis, your friend Daryl here really needs a firearm, okay? Just pointing that out. I know you got a couple. You mentioned an AR-15 before. I was kind of partial to that gun. Just saying.
No, he now. Do you have anything that provides you firearm attack, Lewis? I forget.
Yes.
All right.
I can shoot a firearm.
gonna need to borrow one because next time I see smiley face guy, he's
Okay, well, hear me out on this. Right. But do you have see? On a reasonable man, firearm. A totem.
Firearm attack and a totem. All right. Occupy.
what's a totem?
It's
Don't worry about it.
Haley.
What's a totem? Darren wants to know this. Daryl wants to know this. What's a totem?
Do you have a felony or any criminal arrest records?
Probably not a felony, but maybe some like possession charge or something.
Well, see, I would have to look into that. I am not trying to.
I'm talking about Darren. I'm not talking about like in real life, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay,
Darren.
okay.
I'm not talking about you.
Okay. Yeah.
Scratch that. We didn't mean that in real life. You're just gonna see like the bloopers come up and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you're a teacher. You wouldn't like just give the school shooter a gun, right?
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm not a teacher like that, but I do help out the community in some shape or form. Yeah, I wouldn't just hand you over a Glock 50 cal and just be like, here you go. No.
What if I say, please? No, okay, all right.
Or AR, like, okay, here's hunting rifle. You know,
worth
good
a
luck.
shot.
Worth a shot.
You know, I had these really awesome Listerine breath strips that I'd be willing to trade for such a weapon. I lost them though. Also at the hospital.
Also, you lost them at the exact same time you got the gun.
Yep. The hospital claimed so much from me. I've lost so much in the last episode. I lost my house. I lost a piece of my inner torso to a knife.
I mean, you want to live with me and not on the streets?
I mean, I'm looking for a place to live. I'm just saying. I don't know how long things are going to work out here at Haley and Izzy's.
Yeah, all you just got to do is just make sure the house is clean, and you don't start stealing my stuff. That's all you got to do.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to steal your stuff, but some of the people that come over might. You know, I don't hang around with the best crowds.
See, you have one job.
But Daryl's got to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you made it in a sleazy way.
I mean, you do what you got to do to get by, you know?
Haley!
Two cocktails, you made it in a sleazy way, though. You made
Haley.
Sorry.
All right. You are here.
Haley.
I am here.
Hey.
We can continue now. This is great.
I apologize, guys. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
All
You're fine.
With the toddler and the baby, I'm trying.
Yeah, you said there might be some stuff.
I understand. I just wished it wasn't exactly when you were needed.
Yeah.
The second you were needed.
They were supposed to leave hours ago, but they didn't leave for the hospital until around 8 o'clock. So
I'm sorry. Anyway, so Haley, you are there. You are watching. You've been transfixed to the TV, looking for information on the thing. It's getting later and later into the evening.
Oh, my knife.
How much later are we talking?
I mean, how late are you going to stay up? Is the question, really?
I'd say probably until midnight or so.
Alright, sure.
You probably noticed Darren is very out of it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God. Where exactly is Daryl at?
Daryl does not exist, but Darren is on the couch, probably next to you,
Hey, don't tell her
Like,
my
just-
real name.
lying on the thing.
Yeah, and she's just flipping through the channels, and I was just like, what are you trying to put on? What's on TV?
The trial. Have you heard about the man who was raping and torturing women and keeping them locked in sheds?
Well, I hadn't until now. Thank you.
He was called the Baton Rouge Butcher.
Oh God.
Thanks. I was about to ask you the name. He's considered to be the Baton Rouge Butcher. And I escaped from him, and the trial is to see if he will continue to stay in prison or if something else will happen. And if he gets loose, I'm screwed. He will come for me.
God, sounds terrible. Sorry.
Also, Haley, Isobel isn't back yet.
Oh God. I would probably say that Haley is texting Izzy just to check to make sure that she's okay.
You get no response. Very unlike
Usually-
Izzy.
And then she's going to turn to Darren and say, "Have you heard from Isabel?"
No. Why would I?
Because we all exchanged information with each other, and she's still not back yet. It's been a couple of hours.
Surely she doesn't come home every night.
I mean, Darren, she left like immediately after you guys were done. She did
Darren's
not
used to that.
stay.
Darren's used to that. That's what they all do. Yeah, I mean, she's a grown woman, right? Like, she can make her own. She's probably just having a good time.
That doesn't sound like her.
Yeah, no, she usually at least, hey, I'm fine, I'm not dead in a ditch,
Which
She
can only mean
usually-
one thing: dead in a ditch.
And that's what she would recite, Darren.
You've tried contacting her, I guess? She's not responding?
Yeah, and it's kind of freaking me out.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know, I guess give her a couple of hours, and if she doesn't respond, try to figure out where this Joker guy lives. Make sure she's okay.
She
Or at
didn't-
least his phone number.
She didn't tell you where she's going or anything?
No.
I don't know. I don't really
And
like
that's
the
very
guy,
much
but
her as well.
he doesn't seem like the serial killer type. He seemed like kind of a jerk, but I don't know. We could
Still, though, this is someone that she just met. Can you really put that much faith into someone that you don't even really know?
I've seen what she does with people she just met. No offense
What are
to
you
your friend.
talking about?
Nothing. I'm sure she's fine. She's probably fine. Like, She didn't tell you where she was going. I guess we can't really go looking for her. We can check Popeyes, I guess.
That and at least get his number to see if she's okay, because she's with
Popeyes is
him.
not open right now.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, the only other thing I can think of is calling the police, and they're probably gonna say the same thing, like, "Oh, she's out on a date. She's probably just, they don't really do anything until they're missing for like 48 hours or something, right?"
Unless there's a really good reason as to not do it, and my roommate is out on a date. No, she's normally back.
Yeah, I don't know if we can
Not
tell
a
them.
very good reason.
Yeah.
I don't think there
Okay.
might be monsters, was gonna really get the attention of the cops in a good way.
As long as she's, having a good time and is hopefully safe, I guess it's okay. You can tell that Haley is still severely uncomfortable.
Yeah, Darren's probably a little bit uncomfortable too, to be honest.
So what are you two doing? Sitting there, uncomfortable as the clock ticks on.
I don't really know what else there is to do except for her nightly routine, because it's not like anything is open and she's not gonna, give the police a call unless it's been 24 hours since she's last heard from her, so.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah, that makes sense. So, around what time is Haley getting into bed?
At this point, since she's worried, I'd probably say 2 or 3.
2 or 3? What about
Yeah.
you, Darren? Are you already passed out on the couch long after this?
I mean, yeah, I'm probably been going in and out of it for most of the conversation, to be honest.
Haley, I'd like you to roll me notice.
Oh, fuck shit.
Darren is passed out on the couch.
You said notice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Jimmy.
It's okay, Doge. Ooh.
I think you hear something outside.
What does it sound like?
Almost like a hissing and a rattling.
She is going to check outside of her window to see if she can see anything.
Alright, roll me notice again, -20, because it's really dark out there.
Oh,
No, you can't see anything, but the noise seems to stop as you come to the window.
go ahead.
It's sort of like the front window also, like sort of like there's the back where you guys probably have the bedrooms, and sort of the front where, there's the glass door to the balcony and all that stuff,
Haley is actually going to go outside to check and see what it is.
All right.
I know it sounds like a really bad idea.
Horror movie 101.
I'd like you to roll me notice.
Do I get a negation or anything? Okay. Oh God.
So you are standing there, around in the back, not able to see anything until there is a figure behind you. As you sort of turn, the figure sort of slams something into your face.
Oh shit.
Kayla's gonna be knocked the fuck out.
Oh man, I had to take 2 pills. I had to take.
Yeah,
2
yeah,
pills.
you had to take 2 pills.
I had to go outside. It's
Yes.
fine.
Oh
And Isobel had to go to a dinner.
Have the best fucking time of her life.
So yeah, no, you get slammed with something really hard and heavy in the face.
Oh God. She's going to try to get up and scramble away.
Sure, it is roll me fitness.
Oh God. Fitness makes me
Okay.
her bitch all the time.
Oh no. Fitness is
She
to
really
like.
does.
Fitness is to resist like violence or something. It's to defend against violence. This is not. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. What happens, Brandon?
I'm gonna goddamn die.
Yeah, you.
Please tell me the commotion wakes me up.
No, 2 pills.
God damn it.
No, 2 pills.
Sorry,
Fuck.
Haley.
Trust me. There are worse things that are happening because you said I took 2 pills. Don't worry about it.
Ask, what 2 pills did he take?
Had to stay in character.
2 prescription strength pain medicine.
Yeah, so like two oxys or something probably.
Yeah.
Good luck, my brother. You're gonna need it. Haley, fight like hell, man. Fight like hell.
So Haley,
More worried about Haley.
you do not have violence hardened 3.
It was violence.
Yeah. So
So it's violence 3.
yeah, you've just failed a violence hard check. So you take a fail in violence.
It's just so you guys, anybody watching knows, this is what happened when I failed in violence and I was stabbed in the gut.
So fight, flight, freeze.
Am I even gonna be able to run away from this fucking thing?
You don't know. Fight, flight, freeze.
Flight.
Alright, flight. So, where are you running to?
To my apartment.
Your apartment is right there? Or off into the woods where you can get away from this person who's at your apartment?
Oh, fuck. Probably.
You walked outside of your apartment, got hit in the face with something really heavy.
It was Darren. He snuck out after you. Struck you in the face. No, it wasn't Darren.
Probably He probably thought I was a monster. But anyways, in that case, she'd try to run to the next closest possible area. So whether it be like the woods or the forest or another apartment complex or something like that.
All right.
Yeah, just
She just knows she needs to get the fuck out.
All right. So Haley runs off into the night, leaving the apartments
and Darren,
unguarded,
who's asleep
unprotected.
with an open door and a monster or something. I had to take 2 pills. All right. No regrets.
No regrets. No regrets.
All right. How do I die? Let's find out what my final moments are like.
Damn, dude. I'm somewhat bitch about it. All right.
I'm totally fine with Darren dying.
Darren, I'd like you to roll me notice -30.
Yeah, yeah, I can do that. No, it is. Oh gosh. Hang on, let me look at my skill. Cause like I have an ability, but it's 31. So -30. I'd have a 1% chance. Or I
Sure.
can just,
Yeah.
I can just roll the skill. It's only 45, but it's a lot better than 1%.
I mean, do you want to get a fail? You should roll the 1%. Because either it's going to be great or it's not.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna roll. I've already failed in that skill today, so no.
Okay, then roll the other one
Yeah.
for your 15% chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, it's -30. So that's actually.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the shift in there. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's actually a fail. I don't have any bullshit for this. I mean, unless.
Right. You don't have any bullshit for this because you're out cold.
Okay. Yeah.
You literally don't have access to your passions right now.
Okay.
You are not conscious.
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
And none of your passions, I think, would work for you being unconscious. A lot of passions don't work unless you're conscious. But no. So you do not hear something going in there and wrecking and trashing the apartment.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't stab me or anything. That's cool. He can trash. It's not my apartment. I don't give a shit. If he wants to trash the apartment, he can trash it. Just make it feel more like home to me.
Mm-hmm.
I am a pretty hard sleeper too.
Roll me -20.
The demon told
what am I?
Notice -20.
Oh, notice -20. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Notice -10.
Okay. Okay. I'm sure these aren't important to succeed on, right? Oh. Remember all those good rolls I got last session? The chaos plateau is real.
Yeah, no, that's great. Haley, you come out of it.
Just a
Are you going to be leaving again?
We never saw her
This
again.
this scene would have been over if you didn't go outside.
I'm back.
Well, welcome back. All right.
Sorry. Yeah.
You are there. You are away from your apartment when you snap out of it. You are a good distance away. In fact, one might consider you a little lost. What does Haley wear to bed?
She usually wears like a full set of PJs.
Did you put on your shoes before you left?
Probably not.
Okay, so you are barefoot. Your feet are bleeding at this point.
Okay.
Or at least they're a little beat up. Maybe not to the bleeding just yet, but they do not. You've been running on rocks and grounds and gravel and asphalt and well, whatever is lying in grass and pavement and all sorts of other things. Your feet are not looking too good. Your face hurts like hell.
Where was, so is she like in the forest or woods or something?
You are in some part of the downtown. You're not like, in forest or anything, but you're definitely still in the city. What are you doing? You also don't have a phone.
What was that?
You also don't have a phone.
Fuck. She would probably... Shoot. I don't know. Does she know where everyone lives?
No. I mean, you know where Darren lives currently.
I don't know, I guess.
I mean,
Depending on what...
That's assuming he's alive.
Depending on what part of town she's in, whether it be like the suburbs or the urban areas or rural areas, I'd probably be going door to door, asking for someone to help me.
And that's how you get into jail from doing that.
Yeah, well, when you're beat the fuck up, I don't think she would care.
Roll me connect.
Okay,
So,
Ooh,
question. Would you like to make that a fail? Or would you like to keep it as a success?
Good question. I will take it as a success for now.
Alright, that's fair. So you manage to call out, knocking on people's houses and doors and things like that, and eventually you wake some people up, and they take you in, and they see that you have this huge red mark on the side of your head, and they see that you are obviously in distress. You are barefoot. You are running and screaming, and they call the cops for you, and the police come, and there's some questioning, and they take you back. They're willing to take you back to your apartment. Unless you want to go somewhere else.
No, she wants to go back to the apartment, especially if they are police officers and they have guns. So we're gonna go back.
So they pull up, and you are able to now see spray painting on the front of the house because their
What is
headlights are illuminating it. You see, your next bitch. That's the one that's in the bright lights. The cop starts calling in for backup, having you sit there and things like that. So, some more police cars arrive, and they're gonna go in and they're gonna make sure everything's okay in the house. All right.
Do I need to make another check?
Why?
I hope everything is okay in the house.
Because if that says your next bitch, that's exactly what the fucker said was, I'm coming for you, bitch. So she's probably freaked the fuck out if... Yeah.
Is it making you feel helpless?
Probably, because she just got hit in the face and couldn't do anything about it.
Alright. Let's see. Let me look at the helplessness thing.
I mean, I'm not trying to screw myself. I'm just playing her how she would actually respond.
I mean, I could definitely say this is fail at something that's imperative that you succeed, which would be a 4, and you do not have 4, so roll me a helplessness check. It's defend with status, or and you don't have anything to say, so you can just roll flat status.
I'm clicking on ability roll, and then it's not allowing me to choose.
It's not allowing you to choose.
Yeah.
Let me try that for you. All right. It is your fitness, you said? It's status, I believe.
Yeah, status.
5. All right, you gain a hardened mark for that. I should also point out that, unfortunately, the 77 you rolled will not count as a fail to that identity because it needed to be an actual status roll, because that would just not do.
Oh, okay.
I said the wrong thing. I made the mistake. It was my mistake, but still, it does not. Anyway, so yeah, you're able to keep it together and not kind of break down. Maybe possibly because you've already kind of broken down, and this is the thing. But your helplessness is definitely hardens a little bit as you see this thing that you could not prevent. In fact, you were stopped from doing it as the police go in to sort of figure out what's going on here. You hear, "All right, freeze! Get on the ground!" Darren.
I'm still alive?
You are woken up by someone shouting, "Freeze! Get on the ground!"
Okay. I would like to reach into my pocket and pull my hand out facing them in a quick motion.
All right.
I don't do that. I will get on the ground. I will get on the ground.
All right. Roll me fitness, Darren.
All right.
Minus 20.
All right. I don't have anything for that. All right.
I'd like to reach into my pocket. I go, all right, this is when we killed Darren.
Minus 20. Oh.
You don't
Listen.
quite get on the ground fast enough, and they kind of grab you and throw you onto the ground, banging you up a little bit as you land in what... Ow! There's, like, broken stuff here.
Easy. I was invited.
They put their knee on you, and they start handcuffing you.
All right. Sorry. Ow!
Right. So Haley, you are outside when you hear someone radio in that they found someone. So Haley goes, and they go, okay, all right. We think we may have gotten some of them. We're gonna bring them out here, see if you can identify them. All right?
Okay.
All right, so they kind of take the person and they sort of lead them on out into the headlights. You're Darren, brought out in the headlights. And he's like in the hoodie, and he's there, and it looks like he's groggy, and it's just like, oh, there. So you can definitely see Darren's in the house. Darren was in the house.
Daryl.
Haley.
Daryl
was in the house.
Haley's going to be like, I'm sure that's not who attacked me, because he was asleep while I went outside.
Okay, so they radio back some stuff, and the people there, they radio some stuff, and you're kind of put into a room, and so they sort of lead you back in, Darren, and they sort of start asking you questions that you don't have an answer to because you were asleep. But you start seeing the absolute trashed place of this thing, and they are just like this. Like, there is spray painting on the walls, like, things have been destroyed. Their coffee maker is on the ground, smashed.
Oh God, Isabel's gonna kill somebody.
Someone died. All right.
Wrong gauge ready.
Okay. So I'm just... Yeah, I'll be trying to ask them, like, what happened.
They're trying to ask you what happened. You were the one who was here, apparently, when this happened.
I was asleep. Like, I'll tell them I was asleep. Look, I got some pain meds from the hospital. I've got a script if you need to see it. I had this.
They look. That checks all out. Wait. So the pain meds, are they for Daryl?
No, but I haven't told them my name. They haven't asked.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, the hospital would have given you the script, and they would have made it out to someone.
Yeah, they would have made it out to Darren, my real name, like Darren Boudreaux or whatever.
So you gave the hospital your real name.
I think that's what we said.
No.
Oh.
No, you gave them Daryl Brown or
Okay.
something.
Oh shit. Oh. Uh-oh.
So, question. What are you telling the cops your name is?
Daryl.
I need you to roll me lie.
I got a shitty ability that substitutes for lie. Let me see what
Fair. Roll that shitty ability that substitutes for lie.
All right. I will do that. It is okay. Lie about pills. Okay. And wait, that's not the right thing. It's smarter than I act. There we go. Okay, that's a fail.
Okay. All right. The cop doesn't seem to be even paying attention.
Oh. Oh.
He rolled an 89 on
Okay.
his notice.
Okay.
He's just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay. Catching a break on these bad rolls.
I
All right.
said, that's Daryl? Yeah, that's my friend Daryl. You're like, I'm Daryl? Yeah, I was like, alright, the dude's obviously fucking on prescription drugs, made out to a Daryl. He claims he didn't do this. He claims he just slept through this. He's the luckiest motherfucker ever. That they came in, destroyed the house around him.
Yeah, I was on the
Not-
couch, right?
Yeah, no, you were in plain sight.
So they weren't. If they wanted to kill me, I'd be dead. Whoever it was.
I mean, the cops aren't saying anything, but they're writing it down.
Haley would ask the officer, whoever's outside with her, because I'm sure she's being monitored, if she is allowed to go inside the home and take a look at the damage that was done.
I mean, they'll bring you in and they'll show you if you want to look at the damage, you can. Otherwise, they'll also bring you in so you can get any of your stuff that you want.
Listen, man, you guys gotta keep her safe, right? She said this serial killer, she escaped from him or something. All right, just
They ask you more questions about that, Darren.
I just tell him like I don't know much. Like that's all I know, really. She told me like it was what was it, the butcher or something like that? I can't. Like I think Darren's barely paying attention. That there's like some trial
she's the
going
girl
on.
who got away from the butcher. Oh my! That goes through there. That gets relayed.
Look, I just think it would be a good idea if don't you guys do like protection, like leave a car to stay and watch, make sure she's safe, you know, nobody else breaks in or whatever. Don't you guys do that?
Not really.
Seems like something you guys should do.
I mean,
Protect and serve, right?
If she's a witness, yes, but like they don't have, you know, like the resources to sit on absolutely everyone. She can request it from the police thing, but
No, I mean this is just me like talking to the cop. Like
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They tell you she can request it, but you know they don't have a lot of officers to spare.
Can somebody mention it to her? She might not know. I think she's. I mean she was really freaked out before this happened.
You can mention it to her. After this is all done, we can let you do that. And
Fine. I get it. Paperwork, whatever.
Is the spray painting on the walls everywhere or just where Haley sleeps?
oh no, it's everywhere.
Is it the same as what it said outside?
Yeah. More explicit that he's gonna die, gonna kill you, gonna get you, you know.
The next thing that Haley is going to do is she's going to search for her phone and call one of the other females that had called her previously, freaking out that he was getting out.
Mm-hmm.
She's calling her.
Rings. Phone picks up. Hello? It doesn't sound like her voice. Who is this?
This is Haley. Who is this?
This is Officer McKenna.
Is everything okay over there?
Yes. It's just like you just sort of switch from the phone. Haley, he got out. He did something. I don't know how he did, but he was here. He threw something through my window.
I'm pretty sure he struck me in the face.
So this is of course this is the Claire girl, right? You said that you called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Claire is freaking out. The cop, Officer McKenna, asks if she's able to ask you some questions. Also,
She would answer any questions that he had to the best of her ability.
Oh yes, and so Haley, the police are gonna let you get some stuff from the crime scene and take it, and they're gonna photograph it, make sure they have it, if you want. But other than that, where's...
Are they, like, relocating her?
You can't stay in the crime scene.
Well, I mean, like, Fuck, she'd probably have to go to her mom's.
Yeah. They're gonna ask if you have any relatives nearby, or if not, they can... If there's hotels that, they could drop you off at, you and your friend here.
Oh, God. Haley is going to call her mom. And I'm guessing she answers.
Yeah, it rings. Hello? Haley, is everything okay?
No, I was just assaulted, attacked, with,
God.
a large object, so...
What did Isobel do? What did your
Isabel's
roommate
not
do?
even here. Isabel's not even here. I'm pretty sure it's the Baton Rouge Butcher.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I mean, I honestly don't know, but I have a question, Mom. So, since we obviously can't stay at the crime scene, I was going to ask if we could stay with you for a little while until things start to slow down.
You and Isobel? Doesn't she have, her own parents?
Isabel is busy. She's taking care of work, so she doesn't know what happened. She's getting more information on our new project.
Roll lie. Roll lie. Lie.
I mean, that's not completely a lie.
It's completely a lie. Isabel is out on a date. And I'm as naive as you say Haley is. I'm sure she understands what happens when you're not back this late on a date. You're either dead in a ditch somewhere or things are happening, alright? Or has Haley never heard of intercourse?
She obviously had to learn it from school, but other than that, it flies past her head, and she doesn't think that's an option. But she knows it exists.
Alright, fair.
Oh, fuck, shit.
Yeah, that's a 44. That's a roll eye. Fail. Alright. She's like, Isabel's not there. I understand that. You said we. Who is we?
One of our friends who recently lost his home in a fire. He's someone who's been helping us with our project.
Alright, one night tonight. Okay. For you and your friend.
Thank you. And then Haley would tell Darren, we've got a place to stay for the night. We can stay at my mom's. Isobel still isn't picking up her phone, so we'll just have to notify her in the morning.
All right.
And Haley would, pack her essentials, toothbrush, toiletries, whatever, a couple pairs of clothes, so on and so forth.
Yeah. So you guys show up at the house.
All right. I will pass out again.
Yeah. Seems fair. Your friend with the stab wound.
They didn't reopen my stitches or anything, did they, when they slammed me on the floor?
No.
All right. Cool.
They were mainly targeting me.
No. He meant the cops.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it seems weird that they didn't do anything to me. Right?
Because he's not after you. He's after me and everyone else who got loose because of me.
You said he's got a thing for girls, right?
Darren, you are a really good sleep talker.
Okay. All right. All right. I was gonna ask some questions before best. That's fine. I'll pass out.
Sorry. You literally said,
Yeah,
I
did.
pass out.
You're right. Yeah.
oh,
Hello?
hello.
Hi.
All right. You are just in time.
Oh, several shit has happened and it's terrible.
Uh-oh.
So,
Well,
Oh,
I knew
and
you guys were
Haley
doomed for the moment I didn't log on today, so...
and Haley would have left Isobel a message letting her know.
it's fine.
I'll just go ahead and
we can get that when Isobel actually checks her messages. All right. We are now officially moving on to the morning of March 26th. Isobel, let's start with you. So you wake up. You've had that wonderful night. Jake is
Uh-oh.
still next to you.
You might recognize Rachel Powell as Brian's
And
but not surprising when she
I'm hearing something about Rachel Powell or something.
Yeah.
Yes, hold on. Let me switch to push to talk. 1 second.
Fair.
It's the radio.
Okay. Hello, Max, by the way.
He can't hear you.
Oh.
That-
Okay,
It's
very
okay.
fine.
Go ahead.
So, it's now the morning of the 26th. Naomi, you are getting up, I'm assuming.
Probably.
All right. Darren and Haley, you are at the place that I guessed you would go, and that makes me so happy.
I'm so worried.
Lewis is not waking. Lewis doesn't normally wake up until like 12, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. You get to sleep more. Sydney,
Mm-hmm.
how early is Sydney up?
Sydney's up like 6 a.m. early.
Alright.
That's her normal routine.
Are you going to be reaching out to anyone?
After the night she had and all the research and everything, yeah, she would shoot a message to Naomi to start with. Not really
Okay.
expecting Naomi to answer yet, but she would send her a message to call her when she got up.
Naomi, you get the phone buzzing message again at 6 a.m. Of course, your phone's still broken.
So I can't even answer it.
Can't even answer it, unfortunately.
Can I check it, or is it too busted to even check?
It's too busted to even check. Like the screen is
Okay,
all
well.
like, black.
Hey,
you
well.
you can hear it. It's probably gonna die any day now. Like
She's gonna groan to herself. Wait, she's probably still lying in bed. She hears it and just goes,
There's only one person who'll ever text you at 6 a.m.
yeah, you know who this is. You can hear it by the ring chime. Sydney was trying to reach out to you.
Yeah, she's not so much annoyed that it's Sydney. She's more annoyed that she.
Yeah.
That'll be something to ask her parents about.
I can't remember at the end of the last game I was in, did everybody exchange numbers, or did only certain people exchange at the end of that game?
Exchanged numbers. I'm ruling everyone has everyone's number.
Okay. Sydney would have also messaged Isobel and Haley.
All right.
And
Isabel's phone is off. Haley, are you waking up at 6 o'clock, considering that all just happened at 3? And you probably didn't get into bed by till 5? At the latest. I mean, I could say 4 maybe. With,
it is not a phone call, it's a text message. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
Right. It's fair. Isobel, what time do you actually expect that you're going to be up?
Actually, probably relatively early because unfamiliar surroundings and unusual circumstances and general worry.
So
you'd want to check in.
You wake up and instantly it's different than what you dreamed. First of all, well, Jake is next to you, still passed out on the bed after everything. The house is devoid. Your cell phone, though, is still in the semi-waterlogged state that it was in. Not certain that it's the best for use right now.
Gotcha. Well, is there any rice around?
Yeah. I mean, you can go check. You can search around as you're checking out. You hear footsteps and some of this. Hey, Blondie. What's going on?
Oh, my phone's wet. I was wondering if there was some rice around.
Oh, he takes the thing and, gets a bag and pours it in and puts it in there. And alright, so breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast would be good. Although, how do you feel about having it at my place? Because I should really check in.
Sure. He reaches around, goes, we can do that.
Because it occurs to me only, now, that we didn't actually bother to find Haley.
You did! You did find Haley, alright?
Well, no, but yes.
So, you guys get in the car, you're driving off there. Naomi, what are you doing?
Is this still early morning?
Still early morning. Are you just gonna go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Alright. Sydney, what are you doing?
She's also gonna have texted the others that she had met up with, so
Sure.
Daryl and Lewis.
Daryl
Mr.
and
Johnson.
Lewis both get texts. I'm assuming neither one of you wake up for the 6 a.m. texts.
I lost my phone. I don't have it.
You know what? I'll wake up for the 6 a.m. text.
All right, Lewis is deciding to play the game. This is great. Lewis, all right, your text goes off.
Like, and I look at it. Where's it from?
Yeah, it's from the you know, the lady from the place.
Oh, that good-looking chick. All right.
Yeah, the hot lady from the place.
All right. I
Now
text
he's
her back.
seen Sydney before, okay? It's not like he's never seen her.
Don't do me like that. I text her back. What's up? What's cracking? 3 in the morning. What you need? Listen.
It'll take about 10 minutes for Sydney to respond. Because she didn't hear her phone at first. Through her morning routine that she would do. She would respond back with, got a lot of research done about the place. I didn't see... Did Sydney get any notifications the next morning or anything that anybody might have sent her?
You got notifications later on that day. You just did not necessarily respond to them. That people were trying to get in contact with you for things.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Was at my was out of cell service for part of the day. I apologize. Are you free to meet today later?
If you try to meet up at a restaurant or something, sure. Just name the place or where you try to meet up. Then
Sydney will respond with, "We'll let you know shortly, waiting on other responses."
You don't
at this
get a
point, I don't even respond to like what I just saw. I'm just like, all right, time to go play Xbox.
You don't get a response from Darren because I lost my phone during this shootout thing.
Jesus. I leave for one day.
Yeah.
And everything explodes.
Hey. Isobel left for about half a session, and you just saw how everything exploded, all right?
I need someone to tell me.
You're right.
Isobel is going to feel like shit.
When
is
she
all
gets
I have
home,
to
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna cut. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah.
I was gonna say, after Sydney did the messages, she would finish her morning routine. If she had things to do at the office, she'd go into the office. After that, she'd go back. She'd check in, and then head back out to continue with her gathering for all that for the asylum.
Sure. All right, so we're gonna cut back to Isobel. Isobel, as you and Jake are pulling up on the place, you're having light banter conversation about the stuff that you guys talked about last night. After everything, and as you guys casually pull on up, you start getting a very eerie feeling running down the back of your neck.
A deja vu feeling, by any
A
chance?
little bit of a deja vu feeling. And then as you guys turn the corner and see the police tape, I need you to make me an unnatural 4 check.
I can't, because I'm in the car. But if
Sure. I will make you an unnatural 4 check.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'm not certain. Let me check. I don't see anything defense for unnatural. So that would leave this at knowledge. You are not unnatural 4. Your knowledge is at 45. 21. That is a success. You will gain a hardened in unnatural as you see the dream you had take shape in front of you.
Oh boy. That's not good on a number of levels.
Yeah, no. The house is spray painted. There is police tape.
Yeah, she's doing what she did in the dream and jumping out of the car while it's still moving. And
Sure.
running for the front door.
You walk in and the house inside is torn apart. There is spray paint on the walls. Doesn't look like they touched the couch, though. The television's been smashed. And in the kitchen, on the floor, there is a casualty.
Poor Andy.
Oh, they killed Andy? Are you kidding me?
Who's Andy?
Andy
Our
the cop.
favorite coffee machine.
Our coffee robot. He's dead. They killed him.
So you, Isobel, feel someone. You can hear someone kind of coming up, and you eventually will feel a hand tentatively on your shoulder.
She's definitely crossing over into panic at this point,
Okay.
and mostly just hyperventilating and staring at the floor because that's all she can do.
She kind of takes you and kind of looks up and goes like, "It's gonna be okay. Remember, shall we go to her mom's house?"
Yeah, fast.
Okay, so he sort of takes you by the hand, and you're driving there, and it's rather quiet.
She's gonna say, I asked you about this. You said it wasn't a prediction. That it just happened because I was worried.
Uh-huh. That's all you get. I'm assuming you're letting him drive.
Yeah.
Alright. He seems, a little less collected than he did in the sort of like dream thing. More really, really unnerved about the shit as you guys pull on up and her car's still there. Yeah, exactly as it was.
Yeah, Izzy's hauling ass to the front door and banging on it.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's like 7 o'clock.
I do not care.
Isobel is beating the crap out of your mom's front door.
Haley would probably get up because that's a lot of fucking noise, and she would go to the door and peep out the peephole.
You're probably upstairs, and you can kind of see. You can't really see anything down there, but you can start making your way downstairs if you'd like.
Yes.
Darren, are you awake?
No. No way.
Darren.
No
Darren's
way.
still asleep. It's
Well, he
fine.
sleeps through everything except actual attempts on his life, apparently.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So,
those too, apparently.
See you guys. Haley, you're not the fastest one down there. You can sort of see your mother making her way downstairs with a very, very upset face. Isobel, you can definitely hear someone coming up behind you.
No surprise there.
Yeah. The door kind of opens, and there stands Haley's mother, looking, just glaring daggers at you, and goes, "Do you know what time it is?"
Izzy's probably like completely sobbing with tears, and she's just going to say, "Is she here? Is she okay?"
The woman just looks at you and goes to close the door.
She
Oh my
hates
God.
her so much.
What a bitch!
Mm-hmm. Haley, you can definitely see Isobel from the stairs as your mom is closing the door.
Haley's gonna look at her mother and say, "Mom, that's rude. Open the door."
She sort of turns and walks away.
Haley will come down the stairs and open the door.
And get hit with an Izzy.
I
like,
do not,
comment.
as you can hear, I do not want that drug-riddled, what's it called? Harlot. Thank you, Steph. That
Oh, God.
drug-riddled harlot in my house.
Mom, she's
Oh,
my
boy.
best friend. You're gonna have to get over that at some point.
I will not.
And she's
I do-
not a harlot or drug user.
Ask
She's
her
a
where she
nice
was last night.
person. I know exactly where she was last night. She was having a date, having a good time. Leave her alone. That's rude, Mom. You taught me better than that, and now you're being a hypocrite.
Looks at you. The door is still closed, by the way. You haven't opened the door yet, Haley. You've stopped to have an argument with your mom.
After that statement, she's gonna turn and open the door then.
Okay.
Right, at that point, you get hit by an Izzy comment. Who's just like wrapping you up in a big hug.
There's a guy standing behind her. Rather familiar.
Haley will probably groan in pain because I'm pretty sure she probably hit her head or her face in some point of fashion, and she would go, "Are you okay?"
The guy who's standing there just kind of like steps on inside and just starts walking around the house.
Oh.
What happened? Are you okay?
I mean, I'm a little banged up, but I think I'm okay.
What happened?
Well, last night I heard this hissing noise outside the apartment.
You hear
And Darren
a
was
scream from further in the apartment, and then yelling in the house.
Wait, what?
You hear a short scream, and then what sounds like yelling deeper in the house.
Why don't you come inside and I figure out what that is real quick?
Oh, that's Jake.
Is he trying to piss off my mom? Because that's not hard to do.
Probably. I have a lot of explaining to do.
Haley will just shout, Jake, please don't make my mom upset. She's upset enough.
There is no response there. You should have see him, getting pushed back with a broom out of the kitchen. Ow! All right, what the hell? All right, hey, I just want. Ow! Hey, I was told there was practice.
Anyways, as
Hey,
Haley turns,
Would he happen to be giggling?
Yeah, no,
I heard
he's giggling.
Okay.
I heard this noise outside, and I took a look out from my window,
Out now!
and
Out now! Out now! You out! Go now! You upstairs!
like continues her conversation because she's trying to ignore the rudeness.
Haley, your mother walks over, grabs you by the ear.
She probably screams a little bit.
Yeah. She's like, listen, you little young lady, you're going upstairs and you're getting back into bed. And you, I don't want to see you around here.
If I'm going upstairs, then she's coming too, because she
No,
needs
she's
to know
not.
what happened.
She's not. Also, guys, you guys can do this recap when we're not in game time.
Okay. Let's see.
So, Haley, you're getting dragged away.
Okay.
Izzy's gritting her teeth and saying, let go of her right now.
She turns and looks at you and goes, you do not tell me how I will discipline my daughter. Just because your mother didn't raise you right doesn't mean...
Oh, you'd like my mom. Trust me. Haley is an adult, and that's assault.
Mom, I'm 20 years old. I don't need discipline.
You're 20 years old, but you're under my house and my roof, so you will go upstairs and you will listen to what I say, and you will leave here before I call the cops on you.
Izzy holds her hands up and steps out the door and says, Haley, you should come with me.
Oh no. She has to choose between her mom and her best friend.
Your mother is looking at you with the look that says, if you leave this door...
Also still asleep somewhere in the house.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Daryl, your friend, is still asleep in the house.
The real druggie that her mom would probably hate.
She's just gonna sit on the floor in disbelief and sadness. Like, please don't make me choose. I'm tired. Please don't do this.
Go upstairs. Go to bed.
Mom, why don't you like Izzy? She's trying to help.
This is not the time for this discussion. Go upstairs. Go to bed.
Oh, God.
It's alright, Haley. You can call me later.
I'll give you a call later. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Haley looks royally upset as she
Your
goes
mom
back upstairs.
slams the door.
She's probably crying a little bit.
Izzy's gonna turn to Jake and say, I don't suppose by any chance that you have some sort of setup where you can hit things really, really, really hard?
I can. But I'm only supposed to use it in self-defense.
What? No, like a training dummy.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. But, I'm sure we can find a gym.
Okay.
I mean, actually, yeah, I do. Never mind. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I wasn't thinking.
Okay. I figured. I mean, you did tell me that you train in martial arts.
Yeah,
so-
no. He has something like that, probably, in the apartment somewhere. In the corner, with a silly costume on. So, I'm guessing Isabel's going back to Jake's for
For the time being, apparently.
breakfasts and beatdowns. Haley is going back upstairs. Darren, when do you think you're gonna be awakening?
I mean, I imagine a couple hours, like probably 10 or 11 at the earliest.
All right, sure. So it's probably around that time. Until Sydney, you're gonna get any responses from people. Actually, I suppose Isabel, you can start going home and getting the thing out of the rice and seeing that your phone's all right.
If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.